Hey guys, how's it going? So this is different. Um, yeah, so when I moved, I don't really have a game room anymore. Um, this is just the bedroom. I don't have anywhere really to put my stuff. I got a closet full of my games like over there, but yeah, basically now I don't have anywhere to really record, so I'm just gonna have to do this in my bedroom. If you hear stuff, it's the fan because it's kind of hot. Um, So this is going to be October's pickups. I think there's a little bit in September that I didn't show you guys, but yeah, there's a lot. I can't remember a lot. Like it's been like a month and a bit since I've done a pickup video, but let's just get into it. Now I do have Xbox One, original Xbox, and I got 3DS stuff and DS stuff. So let's just get into DS. First up is Death Junior and the Science Fair Doom. There's that. Now, if you're not familiar with Death Junior, I originally played Death Junior on the PSP when it came out way back in the day, and I didn't even know they had it for DS. It's not a bad game, but it's not the greatest. I think I love it more on the PSP. So for what did I pay? $9. Yeah, I'd say it's probably worth about $9. Maybe I give it more of a. I give it about a 6. It's not the greatest, but whatever. I wanted to try it. An RPG I picked up for $7. Glory of Hercules. Not a bad game. Kind of like it. Kind of has that Final Fantasy feel to it. Now, these 3DS are a little expensive, but I always expect the 3DS to be expensive. Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS. This is $23. It is hard to play this on a 3DS when your hands are so massive. Like it's hard. My hands are huge, and the fight the when the D pad's only like this big and you got the little nubby analogs, it's just hard. It's hard. And for $21, I got Legends of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. So there's that. I have not played this. I've been playing the original Legend of Zelda on my 3DS. I bought it a couple weeks ago, and I've just been playing that over and over and trying to get through all the dungeons. I forgot how hard that was. Even on the NES, it's like super hard just to figure out where you're going. I had to download maps and whatnot to figure out what the hell I was doing. Let's get into the Xbox Ones. I got Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts. This is an extremely hard game. The sniper physics are real in this. You really gotta learn how to snipe people because it is extremely difficult. I mean, like extremely difficult. The learning curve is hard. Dead Rising 4 picked this up for the boy because he loves the Dead Rising games. I think 3 and 4 are probably my favorite. For $60, I got the Avengers. The boy's been loving the Avengers a lot lately, so kind of wondering how the PS4 version is with Spider-Man. I have yet to play this. I've only seen him play a couple of missions on this one, but it looks really fun. So I don't know why everyone's bitching about it. And last up for the Xbox One, I got Hitman 2. If you have played the Hitman game, you basically know what a Hitman game is. So get into my real collection here. I've been trying to get into the original Xbox games, and I've got a bunch here. First up is 50 Cent Bulletproof for $3. Look at it. 50 Salt Angry. Screw Joe Biden. Blah, 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 blah. I voted for Trump. And it is complete, which is nice. X-Men Legends 2 Rise of the Apocalypse. This was $9. And it is complete. Look how fancy that is. If you have not played these Legend games, they are awesome. And some people say they're hard. I don't know why they would say they're hard. They're not hard at all, but they're great games. Especially then afterwards, it was Ultimate Alliance came out of that. For $1, I got Everything or Nothing. Because It was $1 and it was complete. So I love getting complete games, especially cheap games. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. This was $8. It's not complete. I should have checked the boxes, which one it was and which one wasn't. But yeah, a fun game if you're into Mortal Kombat. This one's a little pricey, $13. Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. This is an extremely fun game. I think that I don't know if you want to quote me, but I think there's another Indiana Jones game for the Xbox, but I'm not too sure. But this one is really, really fun. If you have not played this, pick it up and play it. It's awesome. And I think it's for the PS2 also. So this is one of the must-haves that I've been trying to find, and it is complete, and it is The Punisher. Now this the Xbox is a little bit more cheap than the PS2 version, but I am collecting for Xbox now, so that's awesome. I think I picked it up for $20, which isn't a bad price for a complete version of it. And I believe the disc is pretty mint on this one. It's a little scratchy, but it should play. I haven't played it yet. I haven't had time moving. Another of my must-haves I had to buy was The Suffering. Now, maybe you've heard me talk about The Suffering. I do have the sequel, The Ties That Bind, which is not the best sequel for a game, but it is kind of fun. But yeah, The Suffering is just awesome. If you can pick it up for the PS2 or the Xbox, I highly recommend doing that now before it skyrockets in price. It is complete. Yeah, for some reason, this game has just been like going up and up and up, and I wanted to pick it up for what I got. I think I got it for like 20-something bucks, which might seem a little pricey for some of you guys, but I had to do it because one day I'm gonna wake up, it's gonna be like 30-40 bucks, which is gonna drive me nuts. And my last one, this is my favorite Rare game, not like Rare like in like the Rare company game. It is Grabbed by the Ghoulies. You can only get this on Xbox. If you have not played Grabbed by the Ghoulies yet, it is awesome. I love it to death. And I picked it up for $19. And this is another game that's going up in price. So if you can pay it up now, I suggest you guys do. And it's complete. I think all my Xbox games have manuals and they're complete except for Deadly Alliance. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys some of my pickups and the new background. I try to do this filming in the closet where all my games are, but it's too hot and it's too crowded and I can't do it, so I guess I gotta do it here. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you liked it. You know what to do. Throw me a like, throw me a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. And I've been seeing that you guys have been subscribing, which is great. And but as always, guys, I love you, and I will talk to you later.